Alright, well, come on in. It is... Let me see. Give me a second here. Thursday, July 16th, 2026. It's approximately 23:39. Civilian time, that would be approximately 11:39 p.m. Let's go. I'm just going to get the map pulled up and, you know, pick away in a route. Hang on, I turned the... Was this on or off? Alright. I'm going to get the map going, and then we will kind of pick a plan for tonight. Or you know what I should do? I don't think... I don't know if I want to stay with this weapon. Oh, look at that. I'm missing a blue flask. Or is it my... It's okay to not have one, but that takes away a heal. I just got it chilling there. I mean, we could just play this forge while I'm in it. That's probably fine. Yeah, hang on, I messed with that fucking toggle target lock. That's why it's not doing it. System off. There we go. So it is supposed to be off. I'm debating if I should roll down here. Yeah, it's fine. What? So you're just stuck down here now? No, that doesn't make sense. Hang on. No, yeah, I think you are. Guess we'll try to jump to that. I had to move this whole thing, so I had to mess with setting the camera up again tonight. Fuck it. I can't get to that. Oh yeah, I can. Let's go. This way. Yeah, it's not what I expected. I'm not really worried about I want to get the weapon that's in here. That's my primary focus. It's not like I haven't been, you know, cleared this before. Oh. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop... Where's he at? He's somewhere back in there. I'm going to get that loot. Oh, really? Okay, let me jump over here. Was there a boss fight in the other forge? Alright, hang on. Okay, he's throwing him out of his helm. So I need to run and get up there. Alright, let's do this again. It's not that I mind this weapon, it's the fact that I can't change the Ash of War. Which, if I could put Chilling Mist to make frost on it. But aside from that, yeah, and I can't put any grease on it. So I'm just stuck with 55 bleed, which, I mean, that's not bad, but you know, it's nice to be able to have two, and if I can't have two, yeah, right. Hang on. I got a little dicey. Come on, get away from the wall. Really? Can I get a... Why is it not... There we go. Man, I felt like I hit him a ton. It's usually you hit them twice in the rear and they'll break. Stance break. Alright. That's how you play that. Run right up here. Come on, dude. He would have killed me with that hit. Alright. Yeah, I don't have any frost pots, that's right. That's annoying. Let me... Let me make 2 of these and see how they do. Really, these would be good to throw. Those were terrible. There must be something specific about it. Throw to douse enemy with the cursed blood. And maybe with an arcane specific weapon, something goes along with the benefit of that. Man, I'm trying to think of any topic or something. I mean, I've been trying to, I wanted to make videos today and I didn't, and I don't know, I've had a very mind-consuming couple of weeks. Is there anything over there? A loot? Okay. That's incredible. I didn't expect that out of him. The only reason I want to go back in here is because I want to get the weapon. I'm done dicking with anything, though. Not that I was even trying to mess with that dude there. He just fucking decided to start fucking rock spiking me. And they do good damage, so... Alright, we're gonna jump over here to the right, and then I'm gonna go in that room with the two, but I'm gonna go jump off the ledge. Go in here, run to the back left, jump over. Right where he's sitting, actually. Bye-bye. Go right. Up the ladder. It didn't take long. It's because I fought a couple of them, and they take a minute to kill. I mean, if I did more damage, that would help too, but... Alright, did I get that loot over there? Yeah, I did. I'm not going over there. What is that hallway? That's the room I ran and jumped down. That's cool. Nope. There we go. Okay, that should have lowered that beam. I mean, even if I die, I guess I can... Wait a minute. What? Is this that room? Alright, I don't want to even be in here. This is where I was originally jumping onto it. I don't think... Oh, I hit that chain. Luckily it still worked out. Alright. So I don't think it's gonna take me up more. It went down. There it is. There's the spot. There's a ladder right there. Okay. Yeah, bingo. Maybe it's a weapon I want too. Let's see. Well, we got a ancient dragon smithing stone. No, that's not. It's done though. Alright, I'm gonna go try... Oh, it's because it's underground. Where is she? Right here. Alright, so my plan was, last time we were here, is I'm gonna parry player until she shifts, and then I'll swap. Gotta get ready. These ones are faster. She has the floater, she has the three-piece that's quick with, she swaps to delays. There you go. Damn it, she did it. Sit down. Let's get an R2 charge. There we go. Sit down. And she's pretty resistant though. Nope. No, damn it, I blew it. Don't kill me. Man. I should have backed off after I whiffed one, and I whiffed two in a row, and I can't even use my freaking other weapon because I'm missing the 2 in strength. Where is it? I just want to see how it hits. I need 2 more points in strength. No, 1. The thing is, when you switch to... I need to get the strength one. Oh, this... I have it. Okay. But I'm going to eat more damage that first hit when I'm at max health. I just want to see how does this do. Because watch, you'll see Frost will proc too. If I get her... Every time I get the critical, I'm going to charge an R2 in Cracker. Watch, you'll see. I'll get Frost to proc. Alright. Nope, delayed. Damn it. Hang on. No! I need to heal. I can't do the R2, I gotta heal. Yeah, look at better damage though. I'm doing it here. There it is. There's the big Frosty Frost. So, I mean, it's better damage for sure. She's more resistant to slash, pierce, which is what that katana is, I can recall. Yeah, slash and pierce. She's, you know, strikes better. Which makes sense because she's slash and pierce, you know, so she's pretty resistant to it. But yeah, you saw Frost proc. Yeah, it's going to serve me better to use this in this fight. I could go respec and just put the 1 point in strength. So then I can utilize my talisman slot too for that defense. Man, every time I start trying to talk, I'm looking at the box. Because the camera's like, it's like a foot above the TV behind it. So yeah, if someone's trying to figure out like, where are you looking when you're talking? like that or whatever. It's because I'm looking at the box and the camera's way up there. And if you want, I can explain that again. You know, if there was anyone in here, I would. Alright, let's get it. Come on, you fuck. Heal. Sit down. Big boy charged R2 coming. No. Those are those delays. I saw the 1, 2, 3, and I knew, especially with the two-hand, it's even better. She has a one-hand delay, but she'll do 2 of those sweeps, and they are delayed. With how fast she moves, the fact that they made those, like, no, not just a little delay, like, because your anticipation sped up, and they put it on a, it's good design. Because it's hard to stick with that rhythm. Because everything else she does is so quick. I may go put that 1 point in, though. Good start. Got it. I thought I went a little early too, to be honest. No. Oh man. Oh. I never got on. You just saw me whiff all 3. When she did that charge magic sword, I was like, we hadn't even seen it yet. I was like, hopefully it's just a slam. And it slams, and then she also does a fucking, you know, slash with it. And I wasn't ready for that, and I ate it. And then I started whiffing parries. You're welcome. Guess I could use this flask to help out. Man, that was so sloppy. I can't believe she didn't kill me. I mean, and I deserved it. There's the delay. I'm gonna hit R2 her. I'll learn that. I gotta heal. Get a little space here. Alright, here comes the fuckery. Alright, that's alright. We got her to shift, though, now. I wasn't sure how those magic things were gonna go, either. Let's see. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go do it. All right, let's just go do it. All this to put 1 point in strength. But I want that talisman slot. You know what I mean?
Ah, is it time? Now.
40, 40, 22, 29. I wish I had all of the talismans. I'm trying to think. Are there specific talismans for, like, increase your resistance to strike or slash, pierce, any of those? Because I would add that. But yeah, this is, in my opinion, the best move. Here's the two-handed. You're not doing guard counters. I mean, if we had the +3 for this, you know, maybe. That's what sucks about new games, man, is it takes forever to go find all of the talismans. I mean, and I don't even know which would be my favorite. I don't know. But right here is what I use. Why is my strength red? Do you see that? Oh, yeah, because it's on that talisman slot. Okay. So, without this, right, our strike and slash are 57 and 60, 70 and 72. So that first hit, it super minimizes damage. I think it's fantastic. You know, I use a lot of heals. We get back to max HP quite often. So this, you know, in a fight, like let's say I survived and used all of the 14 heals, I'm gonna be able to utilize that like 7 times. So, all right, but let's go back in. I'm finding it best just for me to stay up on top of her. Damn it. Let those go away. Alright. There we go. Man, it's so sloppy. I gotta heal. There's the delay. Sloppy, man. I shouldn't have healed. Big delay. R2. Damn it. Oh no, that's the parry I shouldn't miss. Nope. This is... Alright, let me let her shift so I can at least see it again. I think she throws 5. Alright, I have to roll those. I can run the first one or two. Shit. Sit down. I mean, this one... I just did too sloppy. That's alright. I mean, that's the lowest I've gotten her. But I haven't used all my heals. I mean, that should tell you. I was whiffing too many parries. That's alright. And there too, because I was whiffing a lot, I considered, I'm like, should I start trying to roll some? And it's just hard to, because I'm trying to watch to parry. So let me see. Sit down. No, damn it, that's my one. There we go. Charged R2. Nope. No. Man, I just get sloppy quick. Sit down. That's a nice 3 stance breaks, though. That's my best chain I've ever had right there. Alright, let her do her thing. Alright, so get ready. You can run. That's terrible news. That was by far my best attempt. I got her 3 times in a row on a stance break. Parry, parry, critical, parry, parry, critical, parry, parry, critical. That was sweet. And then, yeah, that's the worst I've done in her magic. I didn't even get through the whole fucking 5 moves of it. I wanted to run the first 2 like I did last time. And I'm like, okay, then you have to dodge because they come like this. Instead of at angles. Whatever. Hopefully I can start parrying her like that. Limit. Chill out. Sit down. Charged R2. Nice. Don't die. Damn it. Get those off of me. Nice. I didn't think I was gonna get it on that her lunging attack. Man, it's so hard to hit that first one. Really? It's terrible. I was hoping to carry my momentum from the last one where I got her 3 in a row on the stance break, and nope. Come on with it. Man, I want that first one. It's so quick. I've got it before. It's when she starts that series of 3. She whiffs it from the ground upwards. It just comes out so fast, man. Sit down. There it is, too. Nope, delays. Got it. Too far away, that's why I'm whipping that parry. No, those are the delays. I've been saying, too, those... Hang on, get ready. Nice. There we go. The times I'm whiffing that, I'm too far away. Beautiful. Charge it up. Alright. Let me get my space. Here we go, get ready. Left, right. Nice. Ooh hoo hoo, parried the flame one. Sit down. Yeah, we're just gonna carry parry through the end. Sit down. Sit the... I wish this was the proc. Heal. Oh man. Shit. Beautiful. Charge it up. Alright, I'm actually happy about that. I think that was a pretty clean attempt, too. I mean, I only used 4 heals. Let me grab the time so I can cut the victory attempt. Alright. It's 44 minutes. I thought I had someone in here. That's upsetting. Yeah, I really did. Because it said 1 watching, and I was like, cool. It's hard when, you know, I gotta stream every night or something. Alright, here you go, the stream I was running tonight. I had a great victory on Rellana. It's at 44 minutes, so that's about victory, so that fight, so go back a minute or 2. I only used 4 heals. It was clean, and I was parrying her shit, so clip it, cut it, post it. Yeah, honestly, I'm proud of that. I really am. I haven't played her 5,000 times. You know what I mean? I mean, at some point, like, even yourself, you know the fight so good, it doesn't feel the same to you, because you're like, this is a cakewalk now. You know what I mean? And that's not how I feel about that. You know what I mean? Like, if I fought a Crucible Knight 10 times in a row, it's like I expect me to do that good. So it's not as sweet, you know what I mean? And I always tell people that who are into playing this game, you need to just learn to parry him because it just makes it amazing. Alright, there we go. What the hell? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, next up is to Mesmer's Castle. I'm gonna go see what's up here. I did go beat this, so this is done. I don't even need a marker on it now. That's awesome, though. And her first, after her magic shift there, I dodged all those opening ones, and then when we went to get in melee sequence, her fire first move, I parried that one. I was like, oh, look at me go. It was like I was hovering above myself watching me. I'm joking.
Hello again. Did you meet my companion? They're quite the congregation. Doubtless it have all, were it not for the work. Oh, that man. He's been in the service. He might be solid. There's no cause for Danes would look. We've been acquainted for perhaps one. Oh, that he's been in the. He might be solemn. There's no cause. Danes to speak to you is no fault. We've been acquainted. Perhaps one.
Fie, then, but understand the earth. I believe, but never. If Mikkel, it'll show you. Mikkel, he says, yeah, the truth of his is evident enough.
What are those maps again? Dang, someone, they fucking jumped in for 1 minute, huh? They weren't moved by my level 1 hitless run. It's that or nothing. It's like, no, I don't play like that anyway. Not that I'm not impressed by it, but... I'm trying to see those maps I just got. Okay, they're not in there. They're not in Magic. Oh, the dancing lion wasn't a remembrance boss, huh? Yeah, he is. Well, let's go turn those in and see what comes out of those. I'm sitting on a weight bench, so it's not, you know, very comfortable, so that's why I'm, like, moving so much. Alright, so he's got raises potency of storms. I mean, that's very specific, you know. Divine Beast Frost Stomp. What is that? Hoarfrost Stomp times 2? Let's just grab that. Alright, hers. Alright, yeah, we'll take her swords. Hey, that was the first time I saw her twin moons, too, and I remembered, like, you gotta jump. And when I jumped the first two, I was like, does she plummet to the ground, too? Because she was still floating. I was like, just get ready to jump. As soon as she went down, yeah, I jumped. And because those are, yeah. That would have been terrible for me to die like that right there. Yeah, I'm so happy about that attempt, man. It's just cool because it's like, you know, if I would have, in like the first year I was playing this and stuff, like saw the future video of me in that attempt or whatever, I'd be like, what? Not that it's hitless or anything, but fuck off. That It. I mean, some people are mechanically just better at the game, but it's gonna take you some time, especially in her fight with the speed she has in reach, to not get hit once. But oh, I'm sure there's tons of dudes who can do it, but they're committed to fucking playing it like that. You know what I mean? You don't just play hitless in your fucking first 10 go. That doesn't happen. You know what I mean? It's somebody who's dedicated to, I'm about to show mastery of this fight, which means it's going to take you a minute. Now, obviously it would take me longer than any of those streamers who do this shit. But
well, I took you no matter lay out your own.
That right there is fulfilling for like my play and experience. You know what I mean? I'm not at the point now where it's like, yeah, I guess I can't be satisfied unless I do a hitless run. Not at all. So I want to go throw that Ash of War on. So let me get out of here real quick. Alright, so yeah, let me go throw this. I would imagine, yeah, it's just a souped up version of Hoarfrost Stomp. Just keep it on cold. I just want to see it. Yeah, basically is. I don't prefer to have that on over the Chilling Mist. I mean, not that I really use it much, but I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not really gonna mess around with nothing out here. I'm just gonna go check up here and then shoot over to Mesmer's castle. Oh, am I gonna get invaded? And then I got these dicks behind me. Should I try to parry this dude? Let's see. Can't parry jumping attacks. Damn it. I have no idea his timing and he's poking. I'm probably gonna end up paying if I try to sit here and parry him out. Too far away. Really? No. Three jumping attacks in a row and he killed me like that. I'm mad. I'm not gonna play parrying. I'm just gonna come crack him two-handed. Damn it, bro. I mean, it was well played by the computer, though. He literally did the same attack 3 times in a row and caught me. All 3 times. That's fucking cool, bro.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
How you like that, dude? Yeah, not this time. I don't forget, like, second rate. Oh, of course it cuts off your message. I can only see the... Well, because I like to try to parry. I just don't want to stay messing with this dude. And I couldn't see everything you wrote. It was just like the first sentence. But I am gonna go here, yeah. You know, to be honest, I never dual wield. So, it's actually not... Is that not let me go up there? I wouldn't mind considering doing it sometime, since I never do. I tried to switch and lean to a dex build, but I don't like that dragon katana enough. It's got bleed, but I can't put any grease on it, and I can't change the Ash of War. Try parrying. Did you try? Yeah, I have Carrion Retaliation on my shield. I think it has the same iframes as Golden Parry. Like, both of them you can spell parry, but they're a little better than any of the other shields, including like the buckler. Because I googled it, you know, what shield gives me the best iframes, and it was I think Carrion Retaliation and Golden Parry, yeah. But yeah, I just got out of the Rellana fight and I was parrying the whole fight. Alright, so I think this is the hippo, so parry's gonna be pointless here. Yeah, I don't think I want to take this up +5. Man, I can't see all your messages. No, I googled it. I think it's even saying the Ash of War Carrion Retaliation. You get more startup, more iframes, but shield for shield without any Ash of War attached. Yeah, the buckler's supposed to be the best for iframes. Hang on, I'm trying to see why it's cutting your message off. Let me just pull this up real quick. I'm about to go in here and dunk on this hippo though. Yeah, it's not gonna show me the current one. It's of course. Well, I'll do the best I can with what it shows me. But yeah, as far as I know, Carrion Retaliation, yeah, you equip as an Ash of War, but shield for shield, this does have the most parry frames. But this is supposed to have more. But it's not. It doesn't. You can put Carrion Retaliation on whatever shield. Alright, let's see. Damn it. Too quick on my roll. My timing's all off on that. I think there's another way you can come into this castle, because the first time I played through this, I didn't end up fighting this hippo until like later, and I had already beat Mesmer, unless I'm thinking wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Come on, really? Yeah, I'm gonna have to play him a few times to get timing. I didn't think that would hit me. It's got a little AoE on it. There we go. I mean, I figured he had pretty good poise because his size. I'm not sure his moves with this. Damn it. Yeah, the camera's a little funky in this fight, huh? Let me see, where am I at in this? Yeah, I'm telling you, I think the first time I played this, I came in a different freaking way. Damn it. Yeah, the camera's pretty funky. I guess I'm gonna have a little bit of a struggle. I'm debating if I want to take my Scaldatry up past 5. I'm not gonna level past 99, that's for sure. I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't win right now anyway. I'm getting hit too much, but... You gonna let me get in the door, bud? No. Let me fucking... Alright, now we're in. I couldn't even get in the door. I need to come in and run in further. But you're kind of good to stand by a wall, so then he charges. As soon as he goes, you can go around him to get a hit in. Damn it. See, he got away right there. Damn it, I didn't think he was gonna do it twice. He still hits me with his body. I should have went to the right. I gotta remember he does that twice in a row. He did it twice again, and I didn't prepare for it. Man, he's good at getting right out of my range after I dodge. Gotta heal. Man, he's taking a lot, like... I may have to switch to slash or pierce. It doesn't seem like I'm getting very good damage, that's for sure. I mean, it's not terrible. That's too bad. I'm stuck in the corner. I can't, I'm stuck. Yeah, he pinned me in there. He's decently designed though, because you think it would just be easy to sidestep his stuff and get your hits, but he creates just enough space that you kind of got to chase him down. Let me just go see. Man, man. Yeah, I hate that all I have is bleed on this. And I can't put any grease on it, man. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm... Because Bloodhound's Fang... Man. How did I... Come on. Man, I gotta get out of the corners. You just can't even see, man. Yeah, remember, he does 2 head... I think this slash pierce is a little bit better damage. Damn it. He was on that thing. Get away from the walls. Yeah, you can't get hit by the first one. Oof. Damn, I thought I timed that too. I thought I timed that. Alright, so here's what I want to try. Let me move my box. And then... Well, no, it don't matter. Let me... I'm gonna go put Bloodhound's Fang to +10. Compare the damage between these two, but they both have a base bleed of 55. But I can put any grease I want on Bloodhounds.
No matter if they out your arms then.
Shit, hang on. Why is this like that? There we go. Where is it? There it is. I only have 2. Do I think that that's... Alright, let's do it. Alright. So let's just take a look. We're 790. He's two-handed. One more time. Right armament 790. Okay. $826. So this has got a bit more damage too, and it's because it's got a B in Dex. That sucks about this. So yeah, these are my only. Let me put it right here so we can talk about them and then show the two. So this has a base blood loss 55. So does this. You can't change either of the Ash of Wars because they're somber weapons. And the Bloodhound's Finesse. The Ash of War on this is one of the best in the game. It's amazing. And with it being a 2-part move, and the fact the first part, he'll backflip out of there. If you want, you hit it again, and he'll roll back in and get another hit. It's amazing. Because you can just take the one hit and then stay back. Or go in again. Like, say you almost had something beat. Shink, run it, take the risk, you got it. That being said, this at plus 10 scales with a C in strength, B in dex. This is a C in both. Neither one goes to B. So obviously when these are both plus 10, you're going to get a little more damage in Bloodhound's Fang. The other... I mean, that Dragon Wound Slash little Ash of War that's on this, it is pretty cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's trash. But, the other reason why this is better is because you can put grease on it. I even thought when I first got this, and I was like, oh, you can't use grease? I was like, well, what about dragon grease? And not even that. I thought maybe, you know, because it's specific to dragons, you can only use dragon grease, but no grease. And so that really hurt it for me. That being said, now we can throw some grease on. I think he has holy. Those little pine needle things he's doing, that's holy damage. Well, the question is, what grease do I have the cookbook for? Can I, okay, I can do some. Blood grease. I mean, we already have bleed. The idea is to get bleed to proc, but have a secondary one proc. Which for me, I'm always bleed and frost is always awesome. We can craft magic and holy. Festive. Oh, we can craft rot grease. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Freaking rot grease. I don't want to go in here and just waste them though either. I need to put the turtle shell on his back since I'm not using the shield and get the buff from it. Damn it, see, he gets right out of your way. Come on, get out of there. That's terrible. Don't die, don't die. I just can't get healed and then get fucking set. Come on. See, he's good at just getting out of the way. See, it's like I every time I get hit, man, I thought I had a stance break coming for sure. I must have reset the timer. You gotta dodge that. Finally, I got both of them. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Nope. Oh, we might be able to get him right here. Yeah, he's dead. I mean, it was pretty sloppy, but we got through with him. All right, my plan. I mean, I was just really gonna run this for this fight. I wanted to use a DLC weapon. I don't think these. I mean. They're probably pretty cool, but let me move my box back. Yeah, we lost people again. Bro just came in to tell me dual wield and then no, but I did look online. I can pull it right now, so it's like factual. The buckler has the most iframes for any shield. However, Carry-In Retaliation and Golden Parry, they're Ashes of War you can equip on shields. And those two generate the most iframes for parry. So, here's the example. If you had a small shield with Carry-On Retaliation on it, and someone had the buckler, who has more iframes? Whoever has Carry-On Retaliation. End of story. But yeah, I actually don't mind the idea of that. A dual wield with these, yeah, you're gonna generate some damage. I don't ever, you know, power stance like that. Just to switch it up, but hang on, what's this setup? Fuck it, go get him. Whoa! I didn't realize I was almost dead. Oh, if anyone's in here, if you want to see something cool, my victory attempt was at 44 minutes, so go to like 42-ish minutes. It's the last attempt I fight Rellana, and it's pretty good. It's pretty clean. It's certainly, I mean, that's a different fight. That hippo, yeah, that's a two-handed fight. I should have put on that two-handed talisman. I mean, I guess some people, maybe they use a great shield. I don't think so, boys. Sit down. Had enough of your nonsense. Where are you going, dude? But yeah, I couldn't see his messages. Oh, I know one's in here. Let me take the time to see if I can pull mine up on YouTube. Let me see. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't have anyone in here. I'll put 44 minutes. Is it Rellana? I'm pretty sure Rellana. I don't even know. I'll just leave it. I'll cut that and make a video with it. But I want to be able to see. I want to be able to see someone's full messages, and it wasn't showing me. But what are we at? Damn, it's 1. I mean, I'm not that concerned, but let me grab a fakie since there's no one in here, and go to the bathroom. I'll be back. How do I look if I try to stand back here now? I mean, because, yeah, I wouldn't mind standing up and playing for a minute again, but now the camera's right at the height where my head's cut off. When you see this shape right now, does it make you say, can we see a front lat spread? Because I see some wide shoulders. Yep, and you can see the lats pop out. You're welcome. One time only, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, I gotta move this freaking e-bike, so hang on. Let me go knock a couple things out. I'll be back. Alright, I'm in here. I was debating on if I want to let the cat in. He's talking to me, meowing to me. He's bad, though. Because I'm trying to game, so if I let him in here, I can't, you know, like, really watch him. And he's... Roosty. Alright, I'm shutting it. He's usually, yeah, doesn't come in the gym, and I guess maybe I should keep him like that. That's why he's not running in here. Like, in the bedroom or whatever, as soon as the door's open, he comes running in. Or if I open it and see him down the hallway, you know what I mean? He just juts in. He doesn't come in here, so... just let him stick to what he knows. I just had a little bit of protein, not as much as I want, but I had some. I'll tell you who I'm excited to fight. It's not just Mesmer. It's, I want that, what's his name? The Commander Gaius. That dude, he gave me trouble. And now that, like, I've evolved as a player, oh, it's on when I see him again. Give me a second, I gotta... So, I don't know. I'm not gonna leave this up running. How hard I'm trying to explore here versus just go get... Sneaky! Who do we got there? The Spearman? Is he ready for parry? Spears are tricky to parry, man. Out the window you go. I forget how deadly basic enemies are in the DLC. He killed me with 2 hits. I'm not even going to try to parry these dudes. It's not worth me wasting time dying like that. If it was the first time I've ever played it, maybe I'd feel differently, but we're going to have to kill... I'm still going to have to fucking kill this shit, though. That went pretty well. Watch out for this dude. No, I'm gonna go get him. Ooh, it's you and your little knight friend, huh? Oh no. How did I do so bad at that? Hang on, let me readjust here. I needed to get rid of him first. He's what's gonna cause a problem. What's that? It looks like it's a dagger. It's got parry on it. Yeah, is that where we came in? It is. Alright, I'm debating, should I jump in the courtyard? Why not? There's a knight back there. Oh, is his back turned? Now this dude can catch you. He can be a problem. Wow. I just dog walked him. Alright, yeah, again, I'm not trying to play too detailed. I just don't want to run by any weapon or loot that is worthy. What is that one? Increase poise after using a flask of tears. This seems like it heads back to the start. Yeah, it's the starting room. That's terrible. He jumped. I charged that R2 for him. As soon as he got into his like movable animations, he jumped it. Yeah, I probably just need to yeah, you're gonna have to go get him. Is the other one coming? I don't see him yet. Yeah, that's probably better than coming through the front. The one with the hand. Oh, there he is. He saw me. Should have went behind him to get a backstab. Didn't matter. Take it this is that courtyard. Yeah, it is. Alright, so this was the other way up. I was gonna throw something at those dudes. These have no fucking throwing range. Really? Oh my god. Oh, and of course, I turned my screen. Is he still running into that? What in the glitch? Hang on. Yeah, it's deadly right there, huh? I just wanted to grab these loots, this loot anyway. I can buy those. This is that courtyard, yeah. Alright, that's everything. I mean, there was a talisman down there. And we came up the shortcut way. Oh! Okay, is there not a ladder? You gotta go... I guess that's fine. And just take the shortcut ladder back up and through that room. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I can mess with the camera setup again a little better. This place is pretty big, to be honest. I mean, it's got the main boss fight in it. It should be. I know there's a ladder down. You see that walkway out there? There's one under us too. I don't think you can... Oh, I don't know why you couldn't run and jump right there, huh? I don't know. Does it... Do you go in right there where that archway is? Or are you stuck? I'm not sure. Where did I come out? Right there? Okay. I think there's something. Sit on. Well, come on. don't have anything to throw, do I? I don't like those. I don't want to waste those. They take those onion butterflies. Yeah, we can throw some of those. There's the start. Get those out of here. Is there anything down here worthy? Thankfully, you can throw those across the map. I just think someone's going to come out under there, and that's what's going to make it a problem. This is a setup, so I'm just going to draw them all. Alright, where are you at? Oh, there is no one. Set of doors. That's the hippo fight. Yeah, I'm telling you, I found that fight after, like, clearing this cast, like, at the end. Look at that, 2 for 1, big baby. Get out of the air. Get yourself hurt. There's the ladder. Yeah, so you could go under this, and you can go in right there. So at the start, when you come out, ooh, I don't know. That might be a death drop. If I would have seen that I could have went in this, I would have tried it. Good thing I didn't try to roll down that. Yeah, that's a no-go. I was debating on that far side to jump off, but without there being a loot, I don't think there's anything. It's pretty far drop too. Alright, on to the next portion. I need to go spend these souls. I swear, yeah, I feel like I played from the top down the first time I ever played in this. Yeah, I better rest. Should I go up past 5? Level 99. I feel like 50% is 10 if it goes to 20. That being said, I think 9 should be the max I go to. I don't know in this moment, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Yeah, this place is big. Yeah, I'll work the bottom down, then back to the main up. I could hear something. I think I remember this room. It's easy to die in here. We'll go the other way, around down. There he comes. No. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. There it is. Curious what that is. Sunworm stone. Golden valve. Okay. Now hang on. No. Alright, this, I can't remember. She does something to the floor. Yeah, see? You gotta be careful with that. Hey, a new hefty. Alright, well, we'll see where this goes. I think there's anything else in here. I don't see any loots up high. Nice try. Oh, you know where this is? I think this leads down to that flower fight. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. No, you can't open it. Locked door. Alright, that's all the way to that. That leads you into that other area. I guess you gotta come from the other way. What the hell? I don't think I've ever found this spot. I just kind of kept hopping through there. And it opened. Volt Drake Talisman. +3. Which is what exactly? lightning damage negation. Cool, well, we got the good one. I don't know if I've ever opened that. Come on, hop down here, buddy. Okay. That would be all of this first little floor. I didn't mean to lock into him like that.
Righteous tarnished. There was one so. After Lord Moog, it appears his body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moog as a pure after failing him in every regard and losing sight of my vows. I'd do anything to make amends. What could they possibly have in mind? The implication? What could they implicate?
Okay. This is that second floor. Whoa. I can't even see him. Here comes a knight. Or that fire dude. A 6-7 he dropped and 5-8s. Alright, up to the next one. Now when you get a couple of them, I'm not meaning to go into the critical and get locked in that animation. Okay, so this... I know I need to go up there too, but we came right here. Guess I can put one right there. Is there any loot up top on those cases? Because you can jump out on them. I don't see one. I didn't think that would hit me. Yeah, sit down, dude. I know you can get that loot on top of that thing at some point. Alright, so from the top of these stairs, was this open? No. That's where we started. Let's go work this way. Okay, there's nothing. No, this room's deadly if I can recall. I thought there was two of them, but looks like no. That sucks. I took so much time cleaning this whole area. He blocked, like he deflected my attack partially. Well, I'm gonna run it back up. Let's see. Book it by him. It's deadly, man. I gotta know my route, so run through here, turn right, up the stairs. Book it. Alright, here he comes. Alright, I'll go upstairs. He's gotta go in case I come out here. No. Yep, that's about it for me tonight. I'm debating if I should just parry him. I'm usually good to... 2 jumping R2s usually stance breaks him. Alright, I'm not fucking with this shit. 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 It's this way. Really? I guess he decided he wasn't gonna get destroyed again. Are they coming? Yeah, you fucking idiots. Oh, he owned him that time. For a beast horn loot. There's nothing else. Okay, so again, we came up right here. I cleared everything below that. We went out to the right there. There's nothing. That's done. I mean, these dudes can certainly catch you. It's like there's no ladder in here, dude. Yeah, run up the foot. Okay, I'm like, well, where would I go? Yeah, it's a pretty good stream. I start getting like a light headache. What do we get? About 2 hour stream? You know. It would just be nice if I could consistently get in 1 to 3 hours a day. You know what else I was thinking of doing, honestly? Is I'll drop my, make my box as big as I can. So I'll lose the like square border. It'll just be more like rectangle. And then just have Elden or something as my backdrop, and I could record my workout like this. Well, I don't know. It's an idea. Now, there's more in here to do. I just don't know if you go out and back in up higher, which I think is what it is. There's a drop off somewhere. Yeah, for the fragments, I think I'm gonna go up to 9. I don't know. How many do I have? Yeah, I mean, I could take it up, that's for sure. I have 9 of them. I don't know. I think I still feel pretty good about it. Level 99, I don't exceed 9 scholarship. Yeah, this fucking prick. Wow. I mean, he's giving you the works the whole run up to him, huh? By the time I get up there, I don't have enough stamina. I whiff a hit, and it's like, if you dodge either way, you're going off the edge. Yep, it's the old Souls setup. He kind of got stuck. He dropped his gauntlets. Yep, see, it was death either side you try to roll off of. Alright, alright. Man, I swore you could jump down onto a ledge. run it back down. So this gets you back in here. But nowhere to play off to. There's the Grace, isn't it? No, because I don't see the... Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, that's death. Alright. This is the start. I'm starting to get a headache, unfortunately. Well, there you are, huh? I just about died. Deadly. Shit ends, buddy. Yeah, you had your little glory. It's enough. I'm trying to recall where the lever... I can't believe I'm starting to get a headache. That's unfortunate, man. Twofer. Alright. Alright, where are we at? We started right... Oh!
Let me see. Fickle, fidgety little letters. I should wipe you clean off the page. Now, Freya.
Man.
Don't let it hold you up. Take it slow.
That was deadly. Oh, you got a short sword. Alright,
By my lord. Would I ever make sense of this jumble?
where is she? Is she in here? I can't even jump on that. You can use that though to help you. Oh shit, I gotta go the rest of this way. Get out of the air. Okay, that gets you to there. There's another staircase up though. I would like to just go check up here.
By my lord.
Yeah, there they are.
Would I ever make sense of this jumble?
Is it Lydia?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm Kurt. I should have asked Anne's back. I'm afraid truly. I should have asked Anne's back to impart. I'm afraid truly.
Is he downstairs? Yeah, he is. So there's a... I can go back down there and then come back up here. What else is up here? Is that it? Okay, there's that loot off the top of that. Yeah, you probably can swipe dialogue, so I can shoot to her grace. I come downstairs. Just come down the right side into this back room, or left side, and then onto the bridge. Just take everyone out in this room to work their dialogue. I don't even know if it matters. I'm not even trying to play messing with any of them, so I'm not really concerned. Let me see where this takes me. I'm about to call it though. Is there anything up here? No.
Sense of this jungle.
I wasn't up here, was I? Alright.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jungle?
I don't have many heals left. I have time for this dude. That figures. Oh, you... That's fucking... Hopefully it starts me up here. You just gotta be careful with the stamina, because you have to dodge a lot. Did it put me... Okay, yeah, right here. That's fine. Go right up here. Damn it! I had to get some stamina. I gotta heal. Dealt with him. Alright, so this was top floor out of the statue, run up top. Yeah, we're gonna debate on taking that up next stream. This is where Mesmer is. I'm trying to think if there's something else in here. I'm pretty sure This is the commander fight. You gotta go move a statue or something, man. And you don't want to miss that fight. I'm certainly not gonna. Just for the trouble he gave me, and now that I'm just a better player, like, I'm looking forward to my rematch with him.
Lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Okay, and this just puts you back in here. So is that it? Is that the whole castle? I played all the way to the basement floor, to these doors that are sealed. Yeah, I think you drain the water in here or something too. I'm surprised I missed some graces. I felt like I just went through there pretty. There's a loot over there.
By my
You see
Lord.
that? That's at that grace too.
Sense of this jumble.
No, not the... It's beneath me, I think, from that grace. Well, could I see McKellar's Cross from there? I don't know if this is one I was looking at. I'm not going to be able to see under me like that. I could see... Man, there's a drop somewhere too off of one of these. There should be a balcony underneath. Oh my god. I played that well. I don't know. There may be a little more going on in here. Honestly, that's gonna be about it for tonight, man. It was good progress. Like I said, if there's... Well, I mean, if you actually watch this and you made it to the end, cool. I'm gonna try to get more consistent with my streams and videos, but yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. So we'll pick up here. It was good progress. I'm kind of tired. It's 2:20. That's fine. See ya.